It's only 5 minutes. And it got me thinking. It got me thinking really hard because I was thinking about how many meetings I might have a week as a business owner. So let's say I met with 4 people every week and they were 45 minutes each, but only one of them actually resulted in a sale. Do you know that those 3 meetings every week for 45 minutes over, say, 42 weeks, we did that consecutively, I would have wasted 378 hours, 378 hours in the year. And I looked at it and I went, oh my gosh, that is an enormous amount of wasted time. And so it got me thinking about how many people make appointments, go and catch up for a coffee, virtual coffee, those sort of things, without really thinking about the end game in mind. So a few things to think about here. A, are you meeting the right people? Are you just meeting them because you feel as though you're filling your calendar? And yeah, maybe you'll get something out of it, and you're building relationships. It's like know and trust thing. And I know it's really important in business, and sometimes it takes a couple of meetings to get the end game done, to close the sale, to get the business coming through the door. But if you're just meeting with people because they reach out to you and they're filling their calendars, and then you go, well, this is a great idea, maybe something will come out of it, without a clear process, you are potentially wasting 378 hours a year. The next thing to think about is, well, hey, the number of business owners that I speak to, and I go, give me a sales pitch. Tell me about your business. I might not even use the sales pitch word. Tell me about your business. And probably after 5 minutes later, I'm going, ooh, wake me up. That business owner has not perfected how they speak about their business. And it's not about, when you speak about your business, it's not about what you're going to give somebody, the values and the benefits and the features. It needs to speak about the pain point that you're going to resolve. So when you are making appointments to meet with people, virtual, real coffee, those sort of things, you need to have the end game in mind, but with the mindset to go in to be interested, not interesting. You want to be interested in hearing about them. Make sure you've defined or defined the person or the avatar of the person that you need to meet, because your time is valuable. We've only got 168 hours a week. You need to make really good use of it. So are you meeting the right people? Do you know in your mind what the end game needs to be? Even when you're making that initial phone call to people that you've never met before, your mindset needs to be the outcome of that phone call is to secure an appointment. Now, there's lots of things that we will talk about in other videos about how to go about that and what systems and processes you might use for that and how to refine your sales script. But this is about being mindful and taking control of your time. Too many business owners have meetings for the heck of it. They waste time, they're not clear on the end game, and they're not clear on how to close that meeting. Because when you are meeting people, the end game should be, what is the transaction that I can agree to in this meeting? Are they going to be a supplier for me? Are they going to be a customer for me? Be really mindful about who this person is. And secondly, be clear about how you're going to speak about the business and what are you going to say to close the deal. That's it.
Hey Joe, are you ready for that meeting?
And that's what I'm talking about.